been looking for you. I hear you're the best builder there ever was. Got a few things I need you to make for me. So, with you being the best maker, I'm here to commission you for a weapon. There's been a naughty person on my list, and he's defying my wishes, and I need him dealt with. So, make me a weapon. I'll be back shortly. Alright, so basically we have the marks right there. That's going to be the handle section, and then we're going to add like a foam tip to it and everything. But so yeah, and now we just got to take this straight pipe and make it candy cane shaped. So here we go.
Ooh, look at that. In-cam audio and a short little skit, like little funny bit at the beginning. Man, there's some improvements I see. I'm doing a little bit better.
So now we got it candy cane kind of shaped like we want to, but we had a little bit more extra material here than we needed, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So now we're going to cut this off, and then there's a few little creases where I didn't heat the pipe enough, and we're going to go in and fix those too. But first we got to use the scroll saw.
I gotta say, there's not really much for me to explain in this voiceover segment, simply because I used some in-cam audio for once. You know, I bought this expensive camera, and so I figured, you know, why not use the actual in-cam audio? You know, get my money's worth out of it, and I did. And so there's not really much for me to explain as far as the voiceover goes, because I explained it all in the actual audio clips themselves. But I will talk right here a little bit. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not. Well, you know what, we'll go ahead and take this time to say that this video is sponsored by JB Gnarly. Okay, well, sponsored is kind of a strong word. He is just my friend who is also a YouTuber of sorts, and he's actually, his channel JB Gnarly is a gaming channel. Well, not necessarily gaming channel, it's just anything to do with video games, Nintendo, stuff like that. And so this is more or less a commission because he fully paid for it. So yes, okay, so I got commissioned by JB Gnarly. He was like, hey man, I'm trying to do a holiday special, a Christmas special, and I need some kind of like holiday or Christmas themed weapon. He's like, but you know what, you do whatever you want, just Christmas themed, that's all you gotta know. And I was like, alright, cool, I got this. And I was like, alright, candy cane sword. He's like, dude, I love it, go with it. One condition though. I was like, alright, what's up? He's goes, you gotta make it into a video. And I was like, yeah, I reckon I can make that happen. So here I am with my little holiday special of my own. One thing I gotta note though is that this is probably one of my simplest builds ever, but it's honestly one of my favorite. Like, this was a really cool one to make. It didn't take but like maybe, I'll say at max an hour. Yeah, about an hour to get this thing completely done, and it turns out really, really well. And I actually really enjoy this one, and I think it's awesome. But if there were to be any part I explain, after you glue on the foam dowel to the end of the PVC using just super glue, I took it over to my belt sander and I just sanded down the tip until it was a nice round pointy little tip. And then I took some super glue and put super glue on the tip just to stiffen up the tip a little bit. And then other than that, all you got to do is just wrap it with the tape. But right here, when I wrapped it with the tape, I had no audio for this part and barely any video. I mean, as you see, I did most of it out of frame. I don't know how I ended up doing that. Just simple mistake, I guess. I started getting really excited with the project and just completely forgot about it all. But I mean, it's pretty. I shouldn't have to explain how to wrap tape around something. You just take the white electrical tape and you just wrap it around the PVC. Yeah, you just wrap it around the PVC. I did 2 layers of it, so I went up it once and then down it once. And that's really just to hide the markings on the PVC, as well as just get everything one uniform color. And then you just take the red electrical tape and you wrap it, you know, spaced apart a little bit to give it that swirled candy cane look. And then after that, you're done. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a quick shout out to my heat gun, man. That is my most prized possession. Like, it is my most underrated tool, but I recently realized that it is my most necessary tool. There's not a single prop I have made without using that heat gun. Any prop I have ever made, I have used that heat gun for. I've always needed a heat gun for any prop I've made.
Once you get it all taped up, then you have a candy cane sword, which is basically just a giant candy cane.
Anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. That's a pair of candy cane swords. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I know I enjoyed making them. These were pretty fun.
I must say, this is fine craftsmanship. Thank you, Ninja Lumberjack. I am very impressed with what you have made for me. Thank you.